Hey everybody, I'm Evan Hammonds for Bloodhorse.com and welcome to After the Wire, which is brought to you by EquiAid, the makers of Bodybuilder and other fine natural products. Well, we saw something Saturday that only happens about once every decade. It's a magical day for a breeder, owner, trainer, in this case, a stallion. In a 3-hour span, Ken Ramsey won 3 Grade 1 races with homebreds by his super sire, Kitten's Joy. It was reminiscent of October 16, 1993, when trainer Shug McGahee won 5 graded stakes. 3 of them were Grade 1 events. Heavenly Prize won the Frizette, Dispute won the Beldame, and Miner's Mark won the Jockey Club Gold Cup. Another magical day at Belmont Park was September 30th, 2007, when the sire Smart Strike was responsible for 3 Grade 1 wins, with Fabulous Strike winning the Vosburg, English Channel, taking the Joe Hirsch Turf Classic, and Curlin, remember him, winning the Jockey Club Gold Cup. Ramsey and Kitten's Joy won the Sword Dancer Invitational at Saratoga with Big Blue Kitten, and the Secretariat at Arlington with Admiral Kitten, prior to the day's big finale, the Arlington Million. The Million has brought together some great horses, but there wasn't really a standout among the 13 in this year's field. There were only 4 horses that were below 8-1, which showed you from the betting standpoint just how wide open it was. Last year's winner, Little Mike, set the pace as expected, and the early fractions were well within his scope. The opening half went in 48-4 and 6 furlongs in 113, but he was pressed by English Invader Mullif Calo. Now the field bunched, and I mean bunched, at the head of the lane, and Ramsey's Real Solution, who had been biding his time while racing along the rail under Alan Garcia, caught a huge break. Now, just when he needed to come off the rail, as the field came out of the turn, a big hole opened for him, and the team shot through and got to the outside. Now, Real Solution then showed some remarkable acceleration to blast his way from mid-pack to the front. As the Apache got the lead, Real Solution was able to get to him in a matter of strides, and the two hit the line together, and both of them were 2 lengths clear of horses that were sent off at 24-1, 28-1, and 61-1. But taking a look at the head-on camera, the Apache came out and made contact with Real Solution at least 4 times and moved from the 2-path way out to the center of the course. Now, while a game winner, it was an easy call to take the Apache down and name Ramsey's horse the Million Victor. Real Solution started his career in Italy, and a couple of years ago, Ramsey was very proud of the fact that he had taken a handful of his Kitten's Joys and spread them around Europe. The Real Solution won a race in Italy, then came home to North America to win the Arlington Million. Shows Kitten's Joy truly is a global force in the stallion ranks. And make no mistake about it, Ken Ramsey made Kitten's Joy. Ramsey invested in mares when nobody else would breed to a stallion, and he stuck to his guns. We love the fact he's hitting the bullseye. Real Solution is also a Pennsylvania bred, as is Princess of Silmar, who dispatched 4 rivals with relative ease in the Alabama Stakes at Saratoga. Sent off at 1-2, she set off the early leaders Carnival Court, who is a half-sister to Royal Delta, and Montana Native, while tracking 50 Shades of Hay. Now, when asked Javier Castellano, she made the lead easy and was in no danger of relinquishing the lead at any point in the stretch. It's pretty simple, as was the exacta that paid $5.80 with 50 Shades of Hay. There was plenty of chatter prior to the race that a win would wrap up a championship for the Princess, off her previous wins in the Kentucky Oaks and CCA Oaks that hadn't been done since Open Mine in 1989. And we tend to agree with the fact that even though it's still August, it would require a lot for another filly to come up with a more compelling resume in the coming months. For Bloodhorse.com, I'm Evan Hammonds. Thank you for watching After the Wire.